Hello YouTube, today I'm at the Chicago Auto Show taking a look at a 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel with the all-new 3.0 liter EcoDiesel engine. This particular one does have the graphics package on the hood. As you can see, you have your 3.0 liter EcoDiesel badging, your hood vents, LED blacked out lights, powder coated front and rear bumpers, as well as the Rebel signature grille. You do have parking sensors integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper, as well as powder coated tow recovery hooks. Really nice meaty Goodyear Wrangler wheels, and those are a 275/70 R18. You do have these nice blacked out fender flares as well. Nice plastic molding right here to protect against rock chips and corrosion. We do have powder coated running boards the length of the cab. All of your badges are blacked out on this vehicle. This vehicle also has the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob in your pocket, you can lock and unlock the vehicle. Very nice capless fuel fill port, as well as Rambox cargo management system with 115 volt 400 watt power outlet right there, and it is LED lit. There's your Rebel graphics package again, coming to the back, blacked out LED tails. This one does have the 60/40 split tailgate. I will go more into detail on this later. Blacked out badges again everywhere. Here's your standard 4-pin and 7-pin connectors, as well as your dual tipped exhaust, and then again parking sensors are integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. Very aggressive looking truck. This black looks absolutely beautiful. Let's take a closer look at the interior. Starting off on the left hand side, we have your lock and unlock buttons, as well as all of your window controls. The front two windows are power up and down. We have your power mirrors, as well as power folding mirror button right here. Right here we have your rotary dial exterior lighting controls, as well as your dimmer switch for the interior lights. This is your electronic parking brake button, and then to the right of that we have your power adjustable pedal buttons. Coming up to the instrument cluster, we have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, and because this is the EcoDiesel, we do have your def gauge right here, and your fuel level is over underneath the speedometer. In the middle we have a beautiful LCD touchscreen or LCD display with four corner. You can monitor different parameters, so if you want to look at your boost and PSI, you can put that up there. You can put whatever you want in any of the four corners. Working our way back to the steering wheel, very nice Rebel style leather wrap steering wheel. This control pad right here controls the LCD display up front. To the right of that we have your hands-free call buttons. Over here on this side we have your adaptive cruise control buttons, as well as your regular cruise control buttons. And we have your gear limiter switches or buttons right here. On the back of the left side of the steering wheel we have your seek or scan rocker. And on the back of the right side we have your volume rocker. This vehicle does have the Harman Kardon 19 speaker premium audio group. Storage tray right here with a 12 volt outlet. Absolutely massive 12-inch Uconnect display. You can split it in two, as you can see, or you can just have it go as one. Right now obviously I don't have the key. Very cool physical buttons for the heating and cooling on both sides, as well as audio and tune knobs. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capable. Tons of camera views as well. I think that's actually blocked out because the vehicle's not on. You can also control the climate from here as well. Over here we have your push button start. Down here we have your rotary dial shifter with push button transfer case, as well as your locking axle, which I believe gives this vehicle a 392 gear ratio, and then your hill descent control buttons are right there. Over here we have your air suspension buttons, so you can raise and lower the vehicle accordingly. Off-road, traction control off, tow haul mode, parking sensors for the rear, parking sensors for the front on off. USB, USB-C, as well as auxiliary jacks. Phone storage right up here. Looks like 115 volt 400 watt power outlet, as well as the configurable center console. You have 2 cup holders, some change storage, as well as a storage tray right here, and there is 3 positions to that. Coming back to the armrest, we have your Rams logo. This is tiered. The first shallow tier has a USB port as well as a 12 dimple for cord management. Pull up on the bottom portion, giving us access to some trigonomic ratios, Pythagorean theorem, standard to metric conversions, and fraction to decimal conversions. You also look closely too. You can see you have all the previous generation of Ram trucks on this little divider right here. And again, it is LED lit, which is very nice. Really nice leather in this Rebel. You see the Rebel stitching on the seats. You do have 2 glove boxes in this vehicle. First one is accessed by pushing this button. It is LED lit. And then you also have a glove box right there. Coming up top, we have a halogen lit vanity for passenger as well as driver, and a 3-door universal garage remote. Over here we have your halogen dome map lights. Then we have your rear power sliding window right there. And then in front of that we have some glasses storage. And then lastly, the auto dimming rear view mirror is right here. Overall, very impressed. I love diesel. I'm a huge fan I'm very happy that they put the 3-liter EcoDiesel in this finally. Let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. Again, I want to point out how big these doors are, and they open up at almost what seems to be a 90-degree angle, so loading big items or kids in car seats in here is very easy. These seats also do fold up, and this particular one does have the under seat storage. Also has the Ram floor liners, and you do get the 2nd generation of in-floor storage behind both driver and passenger seats. Getting up is easy with these running boards. We're up and in. Now these cabs are slightly bigger than the 25 and 3500s currently. I'd say I have a solid 10 to 11 inches of legroom before my knees hit. You have some nice pouches, or storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. 2 cup holders with tablet cutouts. Storage tray right here. 2 USB ports, 2 USB-C ports, as well as 115 volt 400 watt power outlet right there. This center seat, or center armrest, does fold down, giving you access to 2 cup holders, bringing the rear cup holders to 6. 2 here, 2 here, 1 on each door. Very nice truck. Halogen dome map lights, premium speakers again. Let's take a look at the bed. So with these Ram boxes, a lot of people say that you actually lose a lot of cargo space. I don't really find that to be the case. If you look at how wide they are, they're pretty much the same width as the tires, so you don't really lose all that much. I'll open it up real quick. The tailgate is assisted, obviously. It does slightly cut into the bed space. However, that's where the wheel well would be anyway, so you wouldn't really be using that. You can still fit standard plywood and drywall back here, as well as a standard size quad. This does have LED bed lighting and the cargo management system, as well as obviously the soft tonneau cover. Now, going to the 60-40 split, you pull up on this, and you have access to the full tailgate. Push down, you can actually open the 60 side, come over here, open the 40 side, which makes loading things, if you have both hands, very, very easy. You can get up farther into the bed, and if there is an off chance you need to put a pallet of something back here, the forklift can actually come up to the bed and put it in. And again, this does have air suspension, so it has that capability. Now, if you accidentally close this side first, they have a rubber seal right here in plastic with rubber on it, so when it hits, it's not going to mess up your paint. So don't worry if you accidentally close it incorrectly the first couple times. But overall, very, very cool feature. So I will be at the Chicago Auto Show the next couple days. If you're interested in any Chicago Auto Show content, please consider subscribing, maybe sharing this video. Like always, thanks for watching, and have a great day.